Hello my beautiful people. Welcome back to this to today's vlog. It is another amazing day. It is an afternoon. It has been a cold day, very cold. It has been raining since morning until now. Now, since it has stopped, I've decided to just come out and bring out today's vlog. So first of all, I'm taking this golden opportunity to thank all of you for tuning in again to this amazing channel. Yeah, we are going to have a very sweet content here today, and we've already started today's vlog, and this is how it's going to be. And just sit, relax, and enjoy the video. I'm going to move around the small farm. This is the farm that is closer to mom's place. So I've just started moving around. I'm on my way, so I'm almost there. So let's just go and see. So we are just going to start from the bee project. We are just going to visit the apiary, the bee house. Yeah, we had some beehives there with the bees. I moved in the two beehives, but when I came to check the other day, we only have one hive with the bees. They moved away. That is how bees are. They are there today, and tomorrow they are nowhere to be seen. So the last time we had one, and there is a reason why they move out. So I'm not sure of what made them to go out. Maybe sometimes when they are attacked with wild animals or small animals like lizards or snakes or not earthworms. How do we ants? They relocate. So we are already there in the apiary, and we can have a look and see how it is. So let me try to turn my camera. I think you can even see the lizard is already there in that wall. That is the big enemy of the bees. I don't know, it's like they feed on bees. So we have to lock this place. Yeah, you can see we have a lizard there. They feed on the bees, but when it's that way, it's not possible. The door, it's very small for such animals. They can't go in. So that is about the bees. That was about the bees. And as I said earlier, we only have one hive with the bees. The other beehives, I decided to expose them out to attract bees. So this is how I do it. I just put them in bushes. When the bees come in, I now carry them. I carry the bees to the bee house, to the apiary. So there it's a bit safe compared to outside to the bushes. Why? For example, people can harvest your honey when they are just outside in bushes, but when I move them to the bee house, they are at least safe. So guys, that is about the bees, and we are just going to see projects that are here. This is the project that I maintain, I personally, and we also have other projects like the maize corn, the project that I've been showing you. I was talking about in my last live stream. It has been really affected. It needs to be weeded, and I was not in that position. I was not able. I am required to pay some laborers for them to help me in weeding them. So I'm here purposely to show you what I've been doing those days that I've been silent, apart from before I felt sick. And after that, then I feed the rabbits. Since it was a Sunday, it is a Sunday, so I didn't come here, so I didn't feed them in the morning. I fed them yesterday evening, so I have to feed them this evening again so that they can wait until tomorrow. So just be patient, be calm, and bring what is in your mind in the comment section. I'm already now in the farm, yeah. So here I'm just moving to a seed bed where I have been transplanting some vegetables. Some vegetables. So I want to show you it's almost finished, but we will move to where I've been transplanting them to, so that you can see how it is and how things are moving, guys. Yeah, let's see. Yes, after all those, now I'm moving to the upper side, to the compound. You can see that direction. I'm moving to that direction from the riverside. I don't know if I've never took you to the dam, but I'm going to take you one of these days. You can see that is the dam. So I'm moving to this direction, and with me here I'm carrying some vegetables. I don't know, what do you call them? These are, we call them kunde in our area. I'm going to feed my rabbits with this today. The reason why I'm going to use the vegetables today, so I'm gonna go and feed the rabbits. Then I want to plant some tomatoes. I had some tomato seedlings in another seedbed there, and the black shade, is it the black shade, nightshade, not black, nightshade plants, those are vegetables. Then I just move you around the farm, show you what is on my farm right now and how it's doing, and if I've started earning or I've not started. So I've not said that I've started earning. I'm saying I'm going to show you if I have started earning or I have not started. So let's move and see. Yeah, but one thing you should know about agriculture, it's what you planted, it's what you harvest. You can't plant maize then you harvest beans, and you can't just plant and you don't take care of them, or you don't weed them, or you don't use the right methods that are needed to be used. You don't apply, then you expect to earn well or to have good harvests. No. The way you take your time, the way you take good care of them, it is the same way you harvest. If you are not serious, you'll also harvest, you'll have low harvest. So it's just you to be punctual, to take your time and do everything as it is expected. And I think this time round, I have tried improving compared to the last season. When I say this time round, I mean this season compared to the last season. And since I noticed that this area, the type of soil here, it's not good compared to, it's not good for planting maize corns. So I decided not to plant maize corns this season. And I hired a land outside this place. Then I planted the corns there. So here I'm just doing some small other project, especially for vegetables. And since I have no place to keep my animals, I just keep them at mom's place. So just feeding the animals here, weeding vegetables and other things, then I just go. So the maize corn, the reason why I put the maize corn away, it's because they don't need much attention. It's just planting, weeding, and planting, weeding, and what? Planting, weeding, adding fertilizer, and you wait to harvest. We are already here. This is the cabbage farm. So we are moving to this direction to see how things are or how they will be. Small. So we are already at the point. Ever scandals. So here we are. We want to feed them and just move away, because you all understand what always happens. So we have to do things the way they are. Safely. Oh, let me show you. That's how it is. Yeah. So we have to go and do the other things. We have to do other things. Very important. Yeah. You can listen as things are moving or what's going on around. So it's just being patient and seeing and listening. That is it. So I already have my tools here. After feeding the rabbits, I have my tools here. I have to go and do one or two things about the tomatoes. So let's go and see, and maybe I'll demonstrate or explain how it is done, so that you can also learn. For those who are interested maybe in doing such a project, they can know what to do. So we want to go and do it the way it is done. Let me try to show you how it's done, guys, so be patient. So before making the holes, I think we can go and bring the seedlings, so that we can know the approximate number of holes to make. We are just going to uproot the seedbed, the seedlings that are of the right age to be transplanted. Are of the not age but size. Sorry for that. English is not my mouth. Yeah. We just transplant what have grown to a good age of transplanting. Because if you transplant the seedlings that have not matured to the right stage, to the right age, they may end up dying. So right now we have a lot of work in this farm. So here we are. This is the tomato seed bed. We have uprooted some. Like you can see this one, they are of the right age, the right size to be transplanted. Yeah, you can see it's not spacing. We uprooted some few days ago. So today we are going again to uproot, then transplant. Like this one. You can see this one here is ready for transplanting. Let us uproot and go. Oh guys, meanwhile I've seen something here very interesting. I don't know what does this symbolize in your area. We call them armyworms. Those are armyworms, and I don't know if those are their eggs. So let's do what brought us here before we go. Yeah, guys, this is really amazing. We have them, yeah. I was thinking that they will not be enough, and we've even remained with some. You can see we still have some in the seed bed. So I didn't uproot all of them, but just a portion of it. I was uprooting those ones that are of the right size to be transplanted, because the moment you have that opportunity and that time to work, just work as best as hard as you can. Do things that you are capable of doing at the moment, I thought when I was going there, I was judging that they would not be enough even for the piece of land that I had set aside to plant the tomatoes. But I've realized that they may even be more than my space or the piece of farm, the piece of land that I want to plant them. So never judge a book by its cover. So we are going to plant the night nightshade plant and the tomatoes. Then I show you around how things are. Maybe we may be having new crops that I've never introduced in this channel, or we may have new crops in this farm that we didn't have the last season. And honestly speaking, we can say that right now we have a difference compared to the last time. We have some improvement on this farm. We have some new projects, new cheap projects. Thank you so much. Let's see. So we are making the holes. Then after the holes, we shall plant them. I've already started, and I just want to demonstrate how it's done, since I don't have a stand or a GoPro, so I can't manage holding a phone while working at the same time. So, but the good part of it, it's just demonstrating. So when you have the holes, then you distribute them. Now let me show you how it's done. You just cut the long root or tall roots for absorption of water. Then you do it that way, and you ensure that you clean the place very well, like this one. Farming, it's just simple, right? Like that. You just do that way, then you leave it to God. we always say that do your part, then you go. But I'm doing this way because it's raining season. If it was during dry season, I could use some mulches. I could do mulching. So after planting, like, let me demonstrate one. So I could be collecting this one, then I do this way. If it was during dry season, bring the camera closer so that you can see. I could do this way if to protect them from the sun, but if it's cold season, it's still raining, no need for this. You just plant, then you leave it to breathe. So we are done with this part for only today, not completely done with it. So planting tomatoes that are of the right age or the right size, we've finished. This was today's work on this part. So I want to do the next thing. It's now transplanting of the nightshade plant that we uprooted from the downer part there, the downer area. Now we want to plant them to make a good and beautiful kitchen garden. It's just being patient. This area of this portion, I was dividing it in portions. Now this one here, it's for tomatoes, and we are done. Let's go to the next portion, whereby we are going to plant the nightshade plants. It's a type of vegetables. Let's see. The yard, let me just put them aside. And the reason why I want to start from here, it's because this place here, how can I say it? I prepared it long time ago, and it's not soft. I have to soften it. Then I think I have to show you how it's done. Here they are. This is now another simple. So this is how it's done. You just plant it on a line. Let me demonstrate it. Oh guys, you just plant in a line. The reason why you see I select some, it's because they are of different breeds. Some have very big leaves, so they may not grow together. Yeah, so you plant them in different areas, but this section here, it's for the nightshade plants. So guys, after planting, you can see the way they look. My hands are very dirty. I have planted. These are the nightshade plant, and after planting, guys, I have another small piece here of maize corn. I was weeding. I have just been weeding here for a while. You can see what I did, and I've just weeded a piece of land here. These are maize corn, and they are very small. I planted them late. While I was late, you can see these ones here. Oh, see. So the reason why I planted them very late, it's because this land here, I had planted sweet potatoes here, and they were really affected with sun. It was really sun season, yeah, dry season. Then the soil here, the type of soil here doesn't hold water for long. Then they didn't do well. I harvested like 3 basins, exactly 3 basins. It was a disappointment. I've never seen that. So I decided not. The owner of the land told me, since I didn't get anything to plant the maize or to use it this season again. So this is the land that I've been divided. You can see, and that's why that area there, I've not planted anything. It's just closer to this area. You may think that it's my compound, but not. It's really not my compound. Not our compound. So that's why you can see I've not planted there. I just plow. I just dig a section, then I plant. I dig, I plant. So this land here, I decided to put maize for consumption. This maize here, it's for my consumption. This is what I'll be using as food. Yeah, and this is the breed that I planted. It is a hybrid. Yeah, let me show you guys the breed that I planted. This is the breed that I planted. It is a hybrid seed maize, DH04. Yeah, this is the breed that I planted, and so far they are doing well. They are 3 weeks old now. The maize here are 3 weeks old, and they are really doing good. You can see. And I really have a lot of work. That's why you can see I just plant a small section of tomatoes. I just come and weed a small section, as you can see there. Then I go. I think we can call it a day. You can see the size. 3 weeks old. Then I think I'll manage with this farm. I'll manage to weed alone. It may take me maybe 3 to 4 days, but I'll manage with this one. I had a challenge with the other farm, not this one. So that is it, guys. That I think that is all about the maize and beans. So after weeding, because this soil here is not that much good, I'll be required to top dress. Maybe I'll be required to top dress fertilizer. If I don't apply that, I will not have a good harvest. And we know, for me to be successful, I must have good harvest. So this section here, I think we can start from the section of the tomato there, so that you can understand well the way I have divided this farm. So I've not started today. I was telling you I harvested here sweet potatoes. So you can see this is the size of sweet potatoes that I harvested. It was not good. And I was not even able to sell them because they were very small, because of, let's say, I always say it's God's plan. So this section here, I planted the, how did I introduce this? You can even see the color. This indicates that the soil is not fertile. You need to apply fertilizer. These are the nightshade plant, or managu. We call it managu. So this is the section of managu. This one until the end. This is for managu, guys. Yeah, this section here. Then the following section, this side here, it's for tomatoes. You can see the tomatoes also need fertilizer. This one I planted them 3 days ago. You can see this for tomato. And you can see, guys, this section here is for tomato. And here it's for spider plant. I planted them the other day. You can see that it's now when they are germinating. This area here, this area, it's for this is for spider plant. Those are vegetables. Guys, I really like vegetables because of they are good for our health. Oh, my maize reaches here, and I can see this is mom's maize. They are very healthy. She planted earlier than me. So mine I come, I think it's 3 weeks later after she has planted. I think now we can move direct to another section. After seeing this area here, we are going to the downer part, where we are going to see the finger millet. I don't know if you understand about finger millet. And in Africa, let me not talk of Africa because I've not traveled the whole of Africa. It's only Kenya and Tanzania. But in Kenya, most people believe that finger millet it's meant for kids to make their porridge, or for old people to make their ugali. No. It's very healthy, and it's an energy-giving food. I can say that. So millet, it's a very good food. So this time round, I decided to plant the millet for the first time. I think I've done it for the first time, and it's good. I show you how it's grown and how it has germinated. I did it late because of unavoidable circumstances. What you may ask yourself, what are these unavoidable circumstances? One of them is a financial problem. So for you to do such work, and I've really shown you the way I have a lot of work in this area, but because I have to struggle for me to survive, so I had to do it even if I was late, because I have been feeling sick. I felt sick sometimes, and yeah, so I know immediately after the finishing with the weeding of maize, the millets will also be ready for weeding. So let's see how they are progressing. So this is the finger millet, and let me show you. This is the finger millet. This is the finger millet, guys, and you can see This is how they grow. They have germinated just few days ago. Few weeks. They are like 2 weeks. They have not even hit 2 weeks, but they are doing good. Oh, guys. Guys, what? We have this, and I used to see this when I was a very young boy. How do we call it? We call it mushroom. This is a mushroom, and we used to harvest this. We were working in a land, then harvesting them for our meals. Hey guys, life. We used to harvest this and go and prepare them as vegetable. Instead of vegetables, we were harvesting, then eating. We used to eat ugali with this. So we call them mushroom. We could use some grass, then we pin them. You pin this root, just pin here, then it comes through here, then you hold them. You could collect a lot of mushroom for that are enough even for a family. So this is the finger millet, guys, and as you can see the way I planted them, I planted in a line so that it could be at least easy for weeding. Yeah, and not only weeding, but also while applying the fertilizer. And because the particles of the seeds, it's very small. It is very small. You couldn't be able to plant one, to pick one. It was not able. I was not able. You can see this area. That is how they are. And I think I should move to this side, then I can show you how it is. Then this is how it is. So this is very healthy. This one I can say, I can really say this I have to prepare myself, since weeding this, it's not a joke. Weeding this will not be a joke, I can tell you that. You use that the smallest jembe. The smallest jembe, and nowadays they are very expensive to purchase. And I think this one will be a very sweet content, because it was done with old women. It's old women who used to weed the finger millet in those past years. And that's why you can see the way the farm was prepared. And on this side here, we have a heap of grass that we were uprooting while digging this place. So this is a heap of grass. Since I want them to die, then decompose, so I'll just spread them when they have dried. This is a heap of grass that I was weeding in this area. And this one here, you can see, these are smaller compared to the other side there. And it's because I didn't plant them at the same time. Because I was digging using my hands, you can see. We were digging using hands, so we plowed halfway, then we decided to plant. Because time has gone, we decided to plant, then continue to this side. But we've completed planting, so after weeding the corns, we shall come back. I shall come back here. Yeah, and maybe if I'll be able or capable of looking for 2 or 3 people to come and help me, then I pay them. If I'll be in that position, I'll be able to pay them, I'll do it. Yeah, so guys, let's move. That is about this section. We are now going to the upper part, closer to that wall. Now there it's now kitchen garden again. So we are now moving that direction where we have cabbage. I don't think if I've ever explained about this cabbage, but today I'm going to do that in a humble way. So let me just pick the jembe. I pick the jembes, then I just move on. Oh, guys, before I reach to the cabbages, we have another type of vegetables here. I don't know if I've shown you this. I'm really sorry, I was forgetting this. We have another type of vegetables here. Oh, I don't know, how do you call this? We call them kunde. They are planted on a line. It's still mine. It is still mine. So this is also a very good vegetable, but not that much good. For this, you can see. Yeah, those are vegetables. So, guys, we are just, this is the cow dung. This is for organic. Now this is how we do organic manure. It improves the cow dung. So guys, here we are, and here are the cabbages, and I think I should explain a little bit about these cabbages before now I end up the video. Here are the cabbage. This is the stage that they are right now, and as you can see, it's like they were affected. They were affected with the pests, but I had sprayed some pesticides. Some few days ago, and probably tomorrow I'll be needed to spread again the pesticides. Spreading at the same time squeezing the soil, but I think I'm gonna squeeze the soil so that you can see how I will be doing, or how it is done. And I always plant one. This is always one in my farm. These are sunflower plant. These are cabbage, and I showed it to you while it was on a seed bed, while they were still very, very young, and I explained it well. These are hybrid cabbages. They are hybrid cabbages, and they have really done well. They have really done well. And you can see the progress. Here they are. Here are the spider plant. They have also grown here. So I think I can demonstrate how I shall be doing, what am I required to do in the cabbage. Since I've said it's squeezing the soil closer to the plants, because right now they need soil. As you can see, this is the end, and here they didn't do well because of lack of fertilizer, maybe. You can see the stem. Now I'll be giving it soil. So let me demonstrate, and you can see. Briefly, hapana, tuko poa. I'm enjoying, guys, doing this. very enjoyable. And so it is very enjoyable. You can see from this, you have stem. Stem is on the upper side. It's on top of soil. So when I move the soil this way, I just give it support now, because now it's almost time for it to start giving us fruits. But this soil here, don't know what to do with it. Maybe yeah, it's like making a heap. If you are keen, you can see what I've been doing. Oh guys, I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy doing this. I just did it in order to show you. But this I had planned it. I have planned to do it tomorrow, and I have planned it to do it tomorrow, and probably I'll show you how it's done. Will I show you? And I've already done it. But if I have time, I will show you. So before we move on, I have seen this, and I think it's good I showed you. I explained about the bees, then I tell you, I just put the hives in the forest for them to attract the bees. So when the bees come, then I'll move it. I'll take it from here to the bee house. So that is it, and that's all about cabbage. But in the same section, you can see the way I did it. It's like making furrows, heaps, making heaps for them to support them with enough soil, like the way you can see. A good example of this, you can see you cover it with the soil, this area, maybe up to that area. So that is what I have done today. I will do tomorrow. You can see. Yeah, so guys, that is it. On the same farm, I can say we have a mixture of farming in this same piece of land, because we also have another seed that germinated inside here, and it's a spider plant. I've been harvesting it. You can see, you don't harvest it once. So here are the spider plant. So that is it, and that's all about spider plant and cabbages. So we can just move in slowly. Here it's the cabbage. The remaining ones I'll be just been introducing them. Here are the cabbage. Oh, so we have spider plant here. Oh, very nice and very healthy, well maintained. Here we have spider plant. And for those who doesn't understand what spider plant is, you can just have a look. And I can say they are on sale. If you want for consumption, yeah, they are very good vegetable. If you want for your family, you can just come and buy. I planted them for sale. This agribusiness. Very healthy. I didn't apply chemicals here. So guys, it's very unfortunately my phone has overheated. I use my cell phone to make video, and it has overheated. I was targeting to make a video of at least 1 hour, but it's very unfortunately. I wanted to explain. 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 I wanted to explain about the cabbages, the kales or sukuma wikis, about the tomatoes. I have tomatoes that have grown, and a little bit about the animals and birds, but because of phone problem it has overheated, and I'm not able. So kindly let me end up my video here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel, and if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and like, and most importantly, share the link. This channel is almost to success. We are almost hitting the target. We are remaining with 288 subscribers to reach 1,000. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your time. May God bless you. May God bless you abundantly. And let us meet in the next vlog. Bye bye.